That looks so much more badass. There we go. Control. Go here. Väl. Väl.
Who's there?
Are we doing this?
Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
Did I just kill them all? Oh, okay.
We make a good squad.
Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm now going to be killing, like, everyone who's not an Adiran?
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return.
Well, I mean...
You brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
My killer won't get me when he's dead.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit.
Blood for
More
blood.
than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
Of course,
That's
he tried to kill me
technically
again.
what happened, so sure.
Yep.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands.
We don't need
Our
someone else to
people
carry out our
are here
executions,
to
we'll do it
stay.
ourselves.
Indeed. Not a moment too soon. I'm sending it
Right,
to
yeah.
Fior Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair.
Emerald
The
Stair, okay.
Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world.
Cool.
Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do animancy?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Damn. Understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers? Nothing.
Okay.
We need all the help we can get.
Right. I'll save my
Governor
questions for there.
Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely... Good hunting, Envoy.
Gotcha. What is this? Oh shit, is this Ludwig? Can I take her sword? Ooh, she don't look happy. Okay. Hellrider.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwine. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath.
Right.
Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy.
Oh,
dispatched by the Emperor
So this is apparently our
himself
ex-girlfriend?
to aid
Oh,
us
shit.
in our time of need.
Long time.
Do I know you?
Oh, shit, okay.
Perhaps we did. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and
Damn.
less than
Okay.
I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I
Oh.
thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Damn, she's just roasting him. Okay.
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced, we must stop
Even
it.
if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the
I
hundreds
mean, that's
to
one
fill
way,
the empty
but I don't think it'll
houses.
work.
Oh, God's Ludween.
Just
I
throw
have
bodies at
scoured
it.
this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We
What-
should be using this opportunity, not
I
squandering
was not.
it.
I was only kind of part
What
of it.
say you?
It's ish. Ooh, maybe they don't want us
What
here.
these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
Not
If
exactly.
you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered.
Okay,
the
we'll fight the
Animancers
wilderness
cling
then.
to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
She always like this?
At least one of us hasn't abandoned.
See, there we go. Hope.
Clearly,
That's
I've
all that
wasted my
matters.
time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms.
Damn.
You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you,
Oh, we'll see.
envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
I feel like I'm gonna have to kill her eventually. Mm-hmm. What else we got? What else is happening? Are we just staring at the fire for a second? Okay.
She is going to be a problem.
Yup. At least she's on our side.
Sometimes I wonder.
I would too.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of
Fair.
health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
It's the standard then?
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths
It'll be
with
fine.
Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her.
Yeah, I don't fully
Safe
trust
travels.
her at all.
I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Emerald Stair. Oh, we're going way over there. Okay. Fancy method. Totem, blah blah blah. Right? Yeah, we'll go here. Eastgate be good. We're finally leaving the first area. Well, second area, technically.
Envoy.
Who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look.
Okay.
My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
You're welcome to try me. Whenever you like. We're on our way. Do-do-do. Gathering spring berries and stuff. New party camp. Noise. Is that
Poor guy.
Griffin?
Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
Threatening note. By hand, damn. That is Griffin. Shit. Okay. That's fucked up. Can I travel to that party camp? I can. Okay. Downward stair, gatehouse beacon. Downward stair, gatehouse. Lots of things and stuff. Let's do this. Ladder's gonna like
Hold a
fully
moment.
open.
They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Yes. Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning,
Okay.
envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged
Shit.
past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Okay. Thanks for the
Don't
warning.
thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist.
I gotcha.
Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, envoy.
Travel. Rabbit eye. What's
And
this?
Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
Dead men can't cause trouble.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
I hear you.
They're fanatics.
Unfortunately,
We're not them.
If you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Yep.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
what that
seen
means, but I
floggings
agree.
gentler than the scolding she gave Hillguard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working
And
with
that's
us.
gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah.
For now.
Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you?
Yes.
I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means
That's
that
why my
with
friend is
all due
awesome.
professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
So they do mean us harm.
Yep.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think he has the dream scourge.
That's just my face, dude.
Well, you can't
Why
fault
you gotta be
me
like
for being
that?
thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the dream scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
That makes sense.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
We should hear them
Fair
out.
enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to paradise.
That is fair.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a
Hello,
great
Pinky Rose.
opportunity to
Welcome
take
to
a
the
nap.
Mud Pups.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about
Interesting.
50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on
Hello.
politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles,
How goes,
scholars,
how
and
goes?
leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We aren't all useless. Yeah.
Right. You know, present company excluded. And all that.
Don't
Makes
take it
sense.
personally.
Yep, all that.
Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
Damn.
See what I mean?
Charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand
sense.
what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity
Dogs are
or
acting up.
madness
Oh, well.
or heresy, take your pick, has fed a
They
lot of
probably
people
just saw a
in the
dog.
living lands. But rumor has it some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Ooh. Hopefully they've been able to learn something.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway,
We'll go to the cabin. Yeah.
you won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I
Right.
tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
But they're pretty,
Hey,
so
they
it's fine.
love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy
Ah.
them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
But foliage. Exactly
Well, you
what I was
came
hoping
to
for.
the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
All of us. Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
Marius is coming with us.
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise.
What?
It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Come on, you're coming with us. Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this
See,
dude.
exactly. We need
I have
Marius.
2 rules. No campfire songs
Let's go.
and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear
Oh, we're
wiggle
gonna
room
hug.
on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Oh, I'm coming. At the totem shrine in party camp. Totems will provide powerful okay,
Look,
where
Marty.
is the totem?
If you ever want to talk about anything,
Oh,
you know
space
I'm
for
here,
a
right?
Wodika totem.
Did that artifact get warmer, or that looks right?
Let's go.
Anyway,
Ooh,
look, Marty.
that's it.
If you ever want to talk about anything,
Okay, what else do we get here? Ooh, wait. My guy's actually better right now. Ooh.
anything.
We are
You
gonna
know I'm
switch.
here, right?
Because it's just a little bit down on damage reduction, but it's better on everything else. And it looks cool. What do we got? Ooh, that actually gives us quite a bit. Yeah, we're doing it. Steel garage. No. Ooh, okay. Common dagger, blah blah blah. And the common axe. Get rid of all those things. Okay.
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all
If you ever change your mind,
Bench. Yep. Now, can we upgrade anything? Ooh, we can upgrade the armor. Additional damage reduction. That needs Adra. Yeah, we will. I like the Blackwing armor, it looks cool. Sick.
the offer stands.
Enchanting stuff is all good for now.
Okay, Amako. I'll keep it.
Oh, I forgot I had that guy too. Fair.
That mind.
Break down the common one. Yeah, we're good like this. Store all of the grimoires. And that guy. Okay, we're good. Do you have anything else to talk about, Marius?
Envoy, Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess. Take everything you know about Ford.
Right,
I've led a few
right.
people there from Paris.
Someone's.
I said.
I'm thankful for your
Just
expertise.
glad right. Changing.
That's enough for now.
Until next time.
Okay. I think we're good. We just like peace. Exit. What's going down? Whoa. I want the world to know. Okay. But wait, we went. Okay, that's weird. How did we get here when we get that way? Whatever. those things?
Would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like we could use our help. Let's give her a hand.
What the fuck are these little things?
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Unseek!
What the fuck? Bastards come out of nowhere. There we go. Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's good, Yatsel.
People.
Yatsely.
I was about to lose my wits.
The mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
The hell does that mean?
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
What do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
Fair play. Touche.
You're
Dumb
welcome
question.
to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out
Okay.
of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking.
You
and
talking to me or
well-tuned.
or Kai? What are you suggesting?
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Ooh,
You do meet the most
okay.
interesting people. I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Well, I mean, now you have to go inside. It's a must. Clifftop sinkhole.
You take lead.
Already am. Okay. Got it. Ooh. Excuse me, friendo, but I prefer not to be seen. How am I gonna sneak up on one of these guys? 'Cause these guys are looking that way. We just go for it, I think. Nailing it. Ow, dick.
Okay? Stay down!
Yup, we're good. Boom.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, now we'll get poisoned for a little bit, but that's fine. Health potion. Okay. Excavation log.
Yeah.
And whoop. And whoop. And whoop. Some skellings. Godless vase. Vase. Thingy. I hear you. Oh, you're right there. Ooh, Skellings, other stuff, Sook. Magrin's blessings. Forgotten soul pod.
Yeah.
I hear you. Now I see you. Oh, is it like right in front of us? Sick. Back.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging.
Oh, my bad.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may
Damn.
be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Okay.
That's something.
Put the
That's
vase up
it?
there in the first place.
Okay. Notice from the governor. This is okay. You're normal, blah blah blah.
See.
What's up?
Come and get me.
Yeah. So anyways, I started blasted. Oh shit. Oh shit. I said I started blasted. Haha. Blasted.
We got them all.
I also like my little dagger that I can open up paths with. It's quite handy. What was this? Nothing. Okay. And party camp. Coastal farm.
Granted,
camp.
I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
What is going on? Why does it look all glowy? So they're dressed up as, or they're hiding as mushrooms. Okay. That's good. Nice. We got that. Easy. And moving forward.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return.
Exactly.
The smile of the harvest.
It's all good. See, farmers and shit. They know what's up. No? Okay. I saw purple glowy. I thought I could take a purple glowy. Farmer's market. Oh, nice. Can I buy stuff? Louisa.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Okay. Have you got anything left to
We have
sell?
a few trinkets, but our stock has been low on account of the recent troubles. If you have coin to spare,
makes
take
sense.
a look at what's left. There should be more once the harvest comes.
Let's see what you got. Ooh, Animancer's Swallowtail. Fine round shield. Yep, we'll take that guy. Take all of these. I kind of want to take it, but I also kind of don't. Oh, I forgot. I have all of those. Because this is stealth attack damage, move speed while crouched. Let's go through these as well. Arcanist ring is actually decent. I can get rid of that guy. I can get rid of that one. All of these. 'Cause I can't actually break those down. Trinkets. Okay. Sick. So it's really just this thing. 18, 20, 20. Oh. We're fine for now. We're all good. Okay, so we continue.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around. Godlike.
What's going on?
Godlike.
What if I get in trouble for stealing all their rest of their food? I guess not. Okay. Jacked. Quest. I haven't seen this in a while.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Whatever you lost.
Finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves.
Let me see, what do we got?
When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
He's not wrong. Okay. Where are the stolen crops? Oh, way out there? Wait, Tama's cabin? Oh, that's Tama's. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Gotcha. Nope.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, we're good. Wild mushroom caps. I still want a unique bow.
You showed up at a bad time.
Nico.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Giata.
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. It doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
Okay, Mario.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
Gotcha.
I was hoping
Thanks,
for
Nico.
some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
It will be an interesting conversation. Eothas is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Oidwin, claiming blah blah blah.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor
What's good,
Ludwig said
Aelfir?
you might be heading this way.
And whom am I
Captain
speaking?
Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Metaphysically speaking, not likely. Blah blah blah.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, Boy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests
What do you mean by
when the
that?
time comes.
What are you talking
We
about?
all have our part to play, Envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as
Right.
a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Yes. It does not. Ooh, bounty board. Bounty master, yep, yep,
And
yep.
all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the...
Yep.
In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn.
Gotcha. I'll return when I
Ahora
have bounties.
Tagori.
What do we got? Eldorado. Earth Blight. Eldorado. Blah, blah, blah. Damn. Okay, gotcha.
This poor soul.
The Trentons. The Torius Trenton Benegings. Gotcha.
The Trentons. A bunch of butsos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
Gotcha. Old Nuna. Ooh. Can ancient to the second horizon with the grottos. Old Nuna. Many rangers. Gotcha.
Be careful with old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Dillimgan. Group of them with blah, attacking rangers. Gotcha.
Those Delamgan. They're not evil, it is just in their nature.
That makes sense. Zerps. Northwest.
Push back against
Gotcha.
it.
Wanted Sansa. What? Oh. Felicia's cartoon, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, eh?
Door.
Can I?
What do you got?
Welcome to Port.
How's business?
5 summers back. But now charlatans are selling
Right.
rumors of Dream Scourge and everyone is...
You could profit.
I could, easily. But in the... I used to believe animancers would trust Sani. At least I
Okay.
don't have to convince you.
Exactly. Ooh, goddamn. Exceptional shit. Wait, why are you exceptional but only have level 1? Embers, greater element. Resonance. Rhyme. Interesting. Sparks. Ooh. Storms. Exceptional wand. Oh. Okay. Minolta's conduit. So there's one unique. And that's about it. Okay. I kind of want the unique, but I also kind of just want the awakened Adra. What do you? Shock damage, maximum wand range. Ooh. Maybe I'll get that and use it instead of the grimoire.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
I'll be back. What are these other quests? Quiolucci's house.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts.
Neglect of the dead. You recite from the
You
scriptures.
recognize the scripture? I am asking the spirits to forgive us. The dead of yore expect certain rituals to be carried out.
Ooh, evening can blah blah blah. What if we carried out the ritual instead?
Are you volunteering us?
Oh, if you would. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease.
You've got people waiting in line for the.
I got food from the grain merchant stores.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to the... What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
That could very well be true.
It's fine.
But however it works,
Gotcha. What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 graves.
Okay.
The first offering goes to a cliffside.
Gotcha. Whose body rests there?
Loggers from the old days. They sack. The second offering goes.
Whose spot
They
here
buried
there?
the bodies of settlers there. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm. That is the least of my worries. But yes, I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an...
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I also forgot that we have this. Our intellect is so high. Everything's up to 2 now. That's good. We'll get Dex up. Probably be good. Gotcha. And we're still not level 10, which is crazy to me. We will... Actually, we're okay for right now, I think. Unless I do kind of want to just be able to use them. Perfect. Now if we find any, we can use them.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city! The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home!
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can How can you ignore what's right in front of you?
What's up,
the Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
I'm a Mystic Mud at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just We don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can
Well,
put
good.
some sense
Clearly
into our
see.
governor. Put the fear...
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Hey, there we go.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm the Adiran envoy. I should have done the
Very well.
captivating young lady. Damn it.
I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our...
Yeah?
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden. First
Okay.
came the invasive species.
Yeah.
Roots and mycelium growing overnight. As
Yeah.
the dream scourge has
Our
twisted...
life in our farms. That's why I'm here.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like
Exactly.
her already.
I
Me
believe
too.
that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the dream scourge at the root.
I'm with you,
Governor would
Gyata.
rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the dream scourge, we first need to understand it.
I agree.
Fortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
Always.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure
I
nothing
see
goes
you're
wrong.
unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
Maybe we should just,
Dare you
go
use that
see.
against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the dream scourge is tearing the living.
Okay, yep. If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adi. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some...
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel. From this day
Damn.
forth, you
He's
are
banished
banished
her.
from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Gyata, are you okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Gotcha.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Okay. Rodaro Family Mansion. I can just break into this shit? Letter to my son. Cool.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
That's why we're seeing it. Wait, Truth through the Interesting. What happened there? What is that all about? The butler. Why is your door all scraped up? Okay. Okay. I hear something sparkling. Oh, lockbox. Ooh. Alien breastplate. Nice. Wish I came up here before using lockpicks, but it's fine. Second scripture. Sure. Governor.
I'm sorry you had to witness that whatever you may think of. I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable. But what Giatta wishes to do is more. Quilici wants us panicking over if there's a threat to Emerald Stair. It's that old man and
Why are you so afraid of him?
he was loyal to my father, but never.
This Nim dude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance.
If there's nothing.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. This conversation.
Does she have the dream scourge?
That is not it. I'll hear no more of this.
Okay.
We should let this one go.
Fair enough. You do your thing. Except I unlocked the door, but good luck. Is it you? Is it someone else?
My invention is guaranteed to enlarge
What do we got? Open door.
I had one
Lieutenant
job. One job.
Fidelio.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How?
Right. Can I help you?
If I could help myself. I don't mean that.
Okay. What do you got?
Well, I suppose they were. I'm Fidelio. Lieutenant Fidelio Sarat.
Okay.
One of our ranger outfits.
For now, sounds ominous.
It is. We were helping with the recovery effort until my two youngest rangers were supposed to report. I assumed they'd turn up.
I'm at your service.
Brasilia. Their names are... They were good rangers once, but...
Ooh. Dip the pen in the inkwell?
I wouldn't have...
Well, there's worse places to make the fort.
New recruits running off with each other?
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for... They always found their way back again. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
You don't have to explain yourself. I'd
The
be
last
right
time
too.
I saw them, I sent them to patrol the... If you go that way, please.
I gotcha.
Two young Nim Dutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Pour you a drink, good like?
What you got?
Well, apologies for the ruckus outside.
Found it entertaining to watch. You're all
I
good.
might be more amused if it didn't happen. Except Giatta. They are the only animal.
But what do you think?
You see this pub? No one here is an animancer. We've
Okay.
all heard the rumors from outside.
Yeah. I always carry a sliver of
what
truth.
scares me. Although I admit Fior is... We've had crops fail. The governor says it's just a tip.
Yeah.
So, we ought...
Yeah. What do you got? Tell me about yourself. Well, the Animans
Because I don't go out of my way for them. My clientele is more grounded. Wex.
Fair enough.
Of course.
What have you got for sale? all of the lockpicks, always. Okay, good.
Welcome back, envoy.
Envoy.
As I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing his strength.
I hear treasure. Sick. What did it say? Oh, ecology, not envoy. Gotcha, gotcha, Giada.
I'm sorry you had to see.
Giada. Why start now?
Yeah, we're already
on
past
the
that.
verge of extinction, but our
Fragile
governor is too busy
ego.
protecting his fragile ego.
Then why didn't you
Because
yeah.
they're cowards. To them...
Gotcha.
You did.
Curses. Without Fior Misiverno...
That's what matters.
I wish I could take credit for Gia.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
Yeah.
The dream scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. A good question with a good answer. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the dream.
Your parents.
Anyway, listen, I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to work with you. Yeah.
Likewise. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be cool? I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us.
Yeah.
While I pack up my belongings, you can help me. By
helping you back?
No, sorry. I just realized this is...
Take all the time. New beginning.
Some people don't find out who they...
Exactly.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a...
Maybe if I focus on what I... When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to...
Yeah.
Today, that changes. I need help from the...
Maybe I'll have
I
better
hope
luck.
so. Monto Pastor is in the
Okay.
workshop due
Monto
west.
Pastor.
He's got an invention.
Gotcha.
Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are...
Cottage
And then
Southies.
there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. Each of
Southies.
them owes me a favor.
Okay. Sounds like I have my work cut
We're
out for
about
me.
to make history.
Let's do this.
She's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Okay, we got stuff. Have we been everywhere pretty much? Yeah, for the most part. We've only got one quest marker in here. Sick. What is this? Consult with Monto. Okay. Then we got outside. Yep. We'll probably go east and then just circle around. That's what I'm thinking.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research
thrown out
assistant.
to the pub.
Who knew?
We're already thrown.
Really? Huh. When did that happen? Some water.
Hello. We are here.
Founded machine.
Minimancy Workshop. Monto Pastor.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Well, maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation.
Experimentation.
But you didn't jerk.
Yeah. We're investigating.
Giada, What a lot. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe we can help you.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Okay, what do you have in mind? Copper or Adra?
Copper allows greater power modulation through shaping, but Adra has the potential to store more essence.
That makes sense.
I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Okay. Massive Adragon.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. An Adragon's heart can hold. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers said that you may be able to retrieve it without so you can understand why none of us went rushing over there. Still, Delumgan Queens can be reasoned.
Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Yep.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Easy. Oh. Merchant Stefan.
Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fiora, Animan. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself.
So you're not an Amazon.
Officially no, but I have one such item for sale.
Beautiful
actually.
mace made of star
a
metal.
beautiful mace made of star metal, crafted by.
Show me your ways. Ooh, we're up to exceptional now. Lodestone. Power textile, low stunned and ooh, that's actually pretty good. Take all the Adra. Also take the 2 awakened Adra. All of the lockpicks. And I think we're good. Damage reduction.